Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams. St Helens, who have beaten Wigan 3 out of 4 this year, bidding to become the first club to retain the Super League crown, and their third title in 5 years beckons. The Saints have Wellens at fullback, Hall, Iro, Hoppy, Sullivan, Martyn and Long, the lethal combination. The forwards, Perolini, Cunningham, O'Neill, Joint, Yonkers and Sculthorpe. And the subs, Nicol, Tuilangi, Barrow, Stankovic. The coach is Ian Millward. And St Helens waiting till the very last minute. Draining Wigan, they hope, in that dressing room. Tense moments. Ian Millward, the coach. Chris Joint, the captain. They finished second, Wigan finished top. We are high above this stadium, and the noise is deafening. What must it be like at pitch level?
He will get the message out. Make sure that you kick the ball well away from Jason Robinson. Give his chasers the chance to apply the pressure.
Radlinski, lovely dummy from Radlinski. Back on the inside is Dallas.
Oh, they've blown it. Newton went on the inside. They collided with each other.
They're still not done. They've got men out wide on the overlap. Farrell comes back this way.
Obstruction.
Referee's whistle comes to St Helens' aid. So, interesting start. Early chance now for St Helens as Wellens sets off on his way. Oh, loses his footing as he turned Robinson. He had support on his inside as well. It was Tommy Martyn, I think. But St Helens now flooding forward. This is Long. He finds Sean Hoppy. Good tackle round his legs by Willie Peters. Sculthorpe now down the short side. Well, it was an early chance for Wigan, and then the conditions underfoot maybe robbing young Wellens. Here's Long. Now here's Perolini. Perolini gets the Saints to within 12 metres of the Wigan line. Cunningham from dummy half hands it on to Long. Long stabs it through. It bounces. Hodgson claims it very well near his own line, right on halfway. That's the last tackle. Ian Millward watching from the stands here at Old Trafford. Another kick down the wing for Hall, but it's Wellens who collects it. Wellens who made the early break. Halted this time by Cassidy's tackle.
Good play by the fullback Wellens there, but the kick and chase was superb. Oh, that's a high one.
Penalty to St Helens. 2-0 the penalty count to St Helens. They are in possession here, and it's O'Neill again.
Oh, that was a sloppy pass that could have been picked up for forward too.
This now is Tommy Martyn. Misses out one and finds Sean Long. This now is Chris Joint. Joint was almost through. Radlinski got a very important tackle in. Long. Oh, wide pass. Lucky for him, it dropped to Martyn. Martyn trying to jink around them. O'Connor was there with the tackle. Cunningham at dummy half. Hounds it on to Long again. Long. Oh, he spun away from one. Can't get away from Newton second time.
No support. Second phase was non-existent.
Sculthorpe. Almost through again. Great tackle once more by Willie Peters. Wellens in quickly at dummy half. Joint fumbles. Regathers. Gets the ball away to Hoppy. Hoppy scores the first try. St Helens get first blood. Sean Hoppy with the try on the last tackle.
And keep the ball alive. He did ever so well here. Look at this. Beautiful play there. Through the dummy. They went far too high. They went for the legs too late. And the 4 points had been scored. The Kiwi international.
Newton is 20 metres away from the line on the last tackle. It's with Tony Smith, now Willie Peters. Here's Dennis Betts. That was off the legs of Martyn. It will be play on. And Tommy Martyn. Great tackle by Radlinski, and Martyn did well to stay in the field of play. Frank Endicott not impressed with the kick.
Big call there from the referee, Russell Smith. Did the St Helens player actually play for that? But they've got an opportunity, got the overlap.
This is Iro. Dumps the ball back to Sean Long. For the mile. He's not given it. Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
That caught Robinson. He went down in a heap. He didn't appeal. The referee says play on. Farrell's on the charge. Farrell's on the charge. Oh, try Farrell. Andy Farrell gets Wigan level. Just about the halfway line. And here they come again now with O'Connor. Irish captain in the World Cup. And an honour well deserved. The ball has been lost. The signal from the touch judge was knock on, and O'Connor is furious. Now he's given the penalty away for back-chatting the touch judge. Martin's penalty finds touch. Cunningham to Perolini, back on the inside to Long. That is joint. He almost ducked under the challenge from Peters. Radlinski was there anyway. Here now is Sean Hoppy.
Joint just a little bit flat. They were trying to do the switch to the blind side. Well spotted by the halfback Willie Peters.
Cunningham to O'Neill. O'Neill. It was a brave challenge first of all by Betts, and then Newton helped out. Newton looks a bit as though he's lost the wind out of his sails as Martyn takes them on again. Tommy Martyn, Super League's Player of the Year. Apollo Perolini, 10 metres from the line. It's with Long, and Long will bring it back this way. Thought about firing a long pass, took them on. First change by the Saints. Fearsome Freddie is on. Freddie to Alangi. Sculthorpe, lovely dab, joint! Oh!
He's lost it.
Can they withstand it? Willie Peters from the base of the scrum. Interception! Martyn looks for support, it arrives eventually, the offload, and Wellens is enveloped by Brett Dallas.
Oh, superb play both sides, defence equal to the task. But what a gamble it was from the standoff, Tommy Martyn. It would have been try time if he hadn't got that.
Hoppy gets to his feet, St Helens in possession with Sculthorpe. And Sculthorpe has to take the tackle, first from Willie Peters, then from Dallas. Yonkers. That's the last. Now what has Sean Long got in the locker here? A kick surely. There it is. Wellens is after it. They're all after it out wide. It's a tester for Hodgson. Robinson's dropped it.
It went back.
It went forward first. Well, he finished up in front of the ball, but it doesn't matter. Martyn has picked it up. Wellens.
Great defence from Radlinski. That's the reason why Frank Endicott brought him from full back to the centre. Make sure his defence is
joint will score. Saints. He'll go to the screen on this.
Just have a little look at the grounding on that, please.
He wants to check the grounding.
This will show it, surely.
He's got it.
Yep.
Chris Joint going to emulate them tonight.
But he could see that the slides in defence, they came out of the line quickly and forced him back on the inside. Trouble is, they failed to pick him up. Cassidy raised his arm, said, sorry, I missed him. The noise out there is unbelievable.
No, not in this theatre of dreams, the cauldron of noise that it is on grand final night.
Well, you talk about Kieran Cunningham going into the game with an injury. Maybe there is one for Dennis Betts as well. He's only made 3 tackles in defence. And it's very unusual.
Here's Sonny Nicol for St Helens. Brady Malem is there. He's only just recently onto the field. Cunningham, first attempt from dummy half from Cunningham. What a run it is!
Who said it's going to tighten up?
You did.
You try to tell him.
Oh, hello.
He's paid the price.
First run, and that could be the end of it. Drop goal from Sculthorpe. Sculthorpe gets the one-pointer. It was made for him by the run from Cunningham, but at what price?
Excellent thinking.
This is the last. What have Wigan got? There's Farrell. Farrell floats the ball out wide. Renoff. Renoff. Back it goes. Dumped down to Hodgson. Hodgson. Still going Hodgson. The youngster. Just short of the line.
What a great effort from Wellens.
So close for Frank Endicott. But what a tackle from young Paul Wellens. 2 of the brightest young prospects in the British game there, David Hodgson and Paul Wellens, and Wellens came out on top.
Magnificent effort.
This is going to be the last tackle of the first half.
And it's just individual play from 1 or 2 out there. They've got to build, get their forwards, lay the platform.
Good long ball to Renoff, and he's taken Hall out of it. Hodgson is there in support. Renoff to the corner. Renoff! Oh, inside it went to Tuilangi. It's a gift for St Helens.
Why on earth did he pass? I cannot believe it. He really should have taken the tackle here. But again, Sean Long came to the rescue. Tuilangi does the rest. Now there was he push, Brett Dallas. Did Steve Hall just push him down? Frank Endicott perhaps thinks so.
St Helens escape. Martyn to Iro. Here is Sullivan. Here is Sullivan. Taking on Robinson. Robinson stands firm. Good tackling. And Peters was there as well. Remember the try that Sullivan scored at the JJB Stadium 2 weeks ago, right on half-time, that turned the match the Saints' way. Stankovic is on. There he is, number 26 for St Helens.
That's a great move by the coach. He'll certainly rough it up out there, will John Stankovic.
Long! Long's making a break. Joint will score for Saints. Chris Joint, second try of the grand final, created by Long with the break. Chris Joint gets first blood, second half for the champions.
Two bad decisions by Wigan. The first to take the tap instead of the 2 points. The second one was the centre, Steve Renew, to pass the ball on the inside rather than taking the tackle. And once again, Sean Long is the provider. And the captain, Chris Joint. How many vital tries has Chris Joint created this year? The handoff from the man of steel. He's not rusty, this guy either. Mr. Joint. I'm sure that Ian Millwood, the Saints coach, would have get the real solid message out there. We must make sure we play our full sets of 6. The kick and chase is important. We are in control of this game. It is Wigan that have to play the catch-up football.
And they might do here with Chester. Chester's got Hodgson. Hodgson's away from Joint. And Hodgson's going to go in and score. Newton. Peters. Tony Smith. They've got men on the overlap out wide. Farrell! Farrell, back it goes. Tony Smith! Oh, Wigan are back! Wigan are back in the shout. Tony Smith! It's the last. They're 40 metres away. It's too far, surely, for a drop goal attempt. Willie Peters, maybe. No. High kick to test Sullivan again. Safe and sound.
They put him under a lot of pressure, but he's come up with the goods every time they're forced towards him.
This is Iro.
Composure both sides, not to give a penalty away, Wigan. He knows it too. St Helens, they've got to... Oh, he's lost it.
No, it's a penalty, I think. I'm not sure what that signal is from Russell Smith. Yeah, penalty it is.
He lost it in the mid fella. And he's the hero of the hour last year, Iro.
He might yet be tonight. Been fairly quiet. Oh, he did well then, Stankovic. Out the back door from Cunningham. He is hopping.
Well, again, I'm not so sure that that's the tactics that St Helens should be adopting. It may be a slender lead, but it is the lead. 1 point, maybe.
Long. Newton got to him.
We've kept him quiet this second half, apart from the break that he made that created the try for Joint.
Martyn and Whiten, Joint. Here is Sullivan. Bit of open space for Sullivan. Was quickly closed down on. He's rolled him into touch. Great defence. Lee
penalty.
Oh, the ball carrying arm did hit the deck. Well, St Helens won't be arguing about that. This is Cunningham. And he's found Iro! They've got the support!
Oh, he's dropped it!
It went backwards. Play on.
Iro's pass on the inside. That could have sealed it.
Saints still not done. Tommy Martyn. Stankovic! Big hits again in defence by Wigan.
What a great tackle from Bruno.
Long. Martyn. Wide to Tuilagi! Tuilagi gets it! Tuilagi gets the try. Referee hasn't given it.
There's a big fella making the half break. Now then, did that go back? I think it did.
Well, it's the perfect momentum rule, isn't it?
Well, they pulled it back for when Robinson lost it. I think that is definitely backwards. I think this try will be given.
The biggest call of the year. Ian Millwood can't watch. Watch the decision of the video referee.
I bet he's watching now. You see they get the ball out wide. Now watch for Hodgson. He went for the dive of the football. They had the two-man overlap. If you're going to take a gamble, you've got to make sure you touch this football. Hodgson definitely went to try to knock it on. I'm sure he couldn't have got to it. This guy did.
The man of steel now has the kick of his season. It's got a chance. It's got 2 points. The man of steel could have struck gold for St Helens. A former Wigan star. Has he just booted the Saints to the title?
Can we have a wonderful end to this game?
I think we might. Peters, wide it goes. Gilmore. Tommy Martyn grabbed at him and missed. Got him second time. Gilmore plays the ball to Peters. Here now come Wigan again in the shape of Radlinski, pointing where he wants them to go. Robinson obliges. Robinson then onto Chester. Oh, it's going to be another 6. Another 6. That was off the arm of Tuilangi. Radlinski's at 6 more tackles. He's flicked it back to Gilmore.
It was a try-saver though from Tuilangi. It was Wigan who had the overlap. Tuilangi took the odds. Okay, it's gone back to 6, but they lost vital meters forward.
They're making game forward now with Cassidy. Hodgson had to claim it on his knees. Hodgson, still Hodgson. Eventually, he falls to the ground. 3.5 minutes to go, and it's now with Farrell. And Farrell turns and fires the pass out wide. Idle went for the intercept. Radlinski has slipped the net. This is Dallas. Dallas is hauled to the ground by Sullivan. Great tackle.
Tremendous tackle by Sullivan.
Now then, Peters, Farrell, they're lined up out wide on the left. Cassidy! Maybe he should have released. Wants to get up and play the ball. We've got 3 minutes to go. They're going for glory. He's got that ball down, has he?
Renouf goes close and is having a go for it. Now watch the hand of Tuilangi, and it's Tuilangi that forces it on the line.
4 tackles gone, but Wigan are going to have another set of 6, but the 7-point gap means it's surely far too late.
Now that it's important that St Helens make sure.
I think there is a penalty here for St Helens, which will be music to the ears
It's
of the
all
Knowsley
over.
Road club. It is.
All over.
It is now.
They'll take the quick tap.
Wellens will take it up again. Gilmore got to him. There's 30 seconds remaining, and St Helens are on their way to the title, courtesy of this fellow. Chris Joint's 2 tries. The captain has been truly magnificent, and so has this fella. It's on. The celebrations are underway off the field. They've got 20 seconds before the celebrations start on it. And Stankovic, Sullivan's there. They're going to finish with a try. Yonkers gets the try. St Helens are the champions. Cue the celebrations. Get the champagne off ice. Saints have won it. Saints have won back-to-back titles for the first time in 30 years. Just listen to this. That is the first try from Tim Yonkers in 18 months. That's the kick from Long. That's the match for St Helens. They are the champions again. Wigan are desolate. Wigan are desolate. Oh, the tears will flow. What a moment that is. Jason Robinson says farewell to Super League and Rugby League. Absolutely. That's gut-wrenching stuff.
Tommy Martyn, what a dream season, what a dream end.
I couldn't do it without this night. I love him to bits. Just saying then, we feel like we're blind, but we're all saying we love each other and everything. I love you, Tommy, don't leave me. How good's this?
What kind of a season has it been for you two?
Like I said, we couldn't have done it without each other. And, it doesn't bear thinking about it, but I'll tell you something, I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
I suppose they echoed that sentiment there.
This is what it's all about. We came here last year. Hey, I'm on the speaker. You better believe it. Came here last year, we did it for the fans, and we come here, we've done it again, and it's absolutely superb feeling. And I want to do it again next year. Crazy Boomaye!
And yes, St Bernard says, I did get it wrong. It's not the first time, and I don't care. These people will celebrate.
The winner of this year's Harry Sunderland Man of the Match, Chris Joint.
Commiserations to Wigan. They put up a spirited fight. I'd just like to thank you know, the players, the coaching staff, you know, all the backroom staff who's worked really hard. We're going to have a big party at St Helens tomorrow, so get yourselves down there. And people have questioned our defence this season. We've just defended our Super League crown. So, see you later.
So Chris Joynt and the Saints are the Tetley's Bitter Super League champions for 2000. They are the champions again.